guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing another health and wellness video. Today I wanted to talk about sunscreen. As we are heading into the heat of the summer and the summer months, you are going to be exposed to a lot of different sun rays. So I just wanted to break those down, talk to you about what is making you burn, and also just remind you of the things and the complications that come with that. From a personal standpoint, I have had things that I've had to get scraped off my own body, and working in the medical field, I have obviously seen the effects and the damage that too much exposure to sun can have on someone's body. So I thought it was important for me just to give you guys this little video, just a 411 of certain things that you should be aware of going into the summer months. So let's talk about the two different kinds of rays that you are getting from the sun. One is UVB and one is UVA. For all of those who are wondering where your sunburn comes from, you can thank UVB for that. UVB is the rays that are causing you to have sunburn. And let's talk about UVAs. UVAs are the main cause for sun damage, wrinkles, and is the main cause of skin cancer when it comes to sun exposure. So 90% of skin damage is from sun exposure. Now I know you're probably thinking that's crazy, but it's true because even on a cloudy day, you are getting some type of sun exposure. And I can guarantee you that many of you watching this video do not wear sunscreen every single day. So I do want to encourage you guys to look at your products that you're using on your face in the morning. Make sure your moisturizer has sunscreen. Make sure your foundation might have sunscreen in it. Find a regimen that works good for you that you can remember to apply that sunscreen every day before you leave. And don't forget about those lips and eyes. Those are very important things on your face, and they're very sensitive. Your lips and your eyes are both very sensitive. And so you want to make sure you're protecting those as well. So, like I said, we talked about the two different kind of rays. You have the UVB, which is the main cause of sunburn. Those are the rays that are causing your skin to get hot and blistery and red. And then UVA, which is the main cause for skin cancer, wrinkles, and aging. Okay, so let's talk about who should be applying their daily sunscreen. Just like I just said before, everyone starting at 6 months and up should be applying sunscreen every single day. If you work in an office or in a building, but you're sitting by that window where the sun hits, I think you should still be applying that daily sunscreen to your face and arms and the parts of your body that are exposed. I also want to recommend getting sunglasses. Make sure they are ones that reflect the UVB and UVA rays. Damage to your eyes from the sun can lead to cataracts, degeneration as far as the muscles in the eye go, so it is very important to watch that. Also, I encourage everyone to be wearing a hat. I'm not saying you don't have to not tan your face, but I do encourage wearing a hat. Your face is so important in your head and scalp, and you will really be surprised at how many people have sunscreen along their hairlines or their ears, around their ears, because they were not proactive in keeping those covered and making sure they had the appropriate amount of sunscreen on. So let's talk about SPF. SPF stands for Sun Protecting Factors. So when you look at your sunscreen product label, you are going to see SPF 4, SPF 15, SPF 30. Those are simply will be converted into minutes to when your sunscreen should be applied next. So take, for example, SPF 15. That's 2.5 hours you have before you need to reapply. Or SPF 30, that's 300 minutes you have before you need to reapply your sunscreen. So that is very important to remember. Sunscreen is not a once while I'm at the pool kind of thing. It is definitely something that needs to be repeated for you to have full coverage from the sun. Okay, so let's talk about the two different kinds of sunscreens. We have a physical sunscreen and a chemical sunscreen. Chemical sunscreen, which I will put the ingredients here for you to see. These are the ingredients for chemical sunscreen. Chemical sunscreen is not good for people who have sensitive skin. So if you are someone who gets more redness or burning, or maybe gets a rash from certain products, you are going to not want to use chemical sunscreen. You are going to want to use physical sunscreen. Physical sunscreen has these chemicals in them. You are going to want to look on the product label to see which sunscreen is best for you. But that is just a little 411 for all of you people out there who are like, I can't wear sunscreen. It makes my skin irritated. Well, let me tell you, there are 2 different kinds, so please make sure you try both because your skin is begging you to cover it up. I would encourage everyone to get a moisturizer with SPF, and that chapstick that you keep in your bag or in your pocket all day, switch that out for one that might have an SPF 15 or an SPF 30. That is going to help your skin and keep you wrinkle free for a little bit longer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this health and wellness video. I am really looking forward to experimenting and doing more topics on this playlist. So I hope that you please subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys at my next video.